Hello and welcome to Newscentre. With me, Parikshit Luthra. The festive season has begun. Today is the second day of Navratri, and automobile manufacturers are hoping for a strong festive season. India's largest and the world's biggest two-wheeler manufacturer, Hero MotoCorp, is expecting a double-digit growth this festive season. In fact, their CEO, Niranjan Gupta, told us earlier that they're expecting sales of around 1.3 million units this festive season. Listen in to this interview.
I'll straight come to the festive season because the season has just started yesterday. It was first day of Navratras, which was there yesterday. It looks pretty good. I mean, you would have seen some of the reports that came out even today on the consumer goods side, where people have really bought far more and they've spent far more. There's a report that people are likely to spend significantly higher than the last festive. Even from our perspective, when we are looking at, there are a couple of indicators, Parikshit, that we track, which is we do kind of a bookings prior to the festive start, that which are the customers interested in booking their vehicles. And the booking numbers are around 30% higher than last year. Almost around 1.6 lakhs of booking vis-a-vis a number of 1.1, 1.2 last year. It's just one of the indicators. The inquiries are higher by around 25% that we are having. So I think all the indicators are for a strong festive. We've been saying that this festive season the industry should see double-digit growth, and that's what I would say that we are expecting as well.
Okay, so you're expecting double-digit growth this festive season. So if there were about 5,36,000 vehicles you dispatched in the month of September, what would be the offtake that one can expect for October?
Last year festive, we did talk about our sales were close to around 12 lakhs of retail. The festive season is a 32-day period that we talk about in terms of retail sales. As I said, this year we would expect industry to grow by 10%, at least, double-digit growth, upwards of 10. As far as we are concerned, we've got almost 6 to 7 models this festive, which are new on top of our strong brand lineup that we always have. It's like Parikshit, you got Super Splendor X-Tech, we got Glamour, which we relaunched, there's a Passion Plus, we got Zoom, the scooter which is there, the Destiny Prime, in premium Extreme 160R 4V, and Charisma. So we've got 6 to 7 models, which are also creating excitement and walk-ins, which we expect. So industry, we expect the double-digit growth, and we've got model lineup, which is, again, building up on the stronger portfolio that we have.
All right.
That should give you an indication of where we are pitching.
So strong double-digit growth is what you're expecting. I'd also like to ask you about the pressure on margins currently. You recently hiked prices, and there was a price hike in July as well. How much have you cumulatively increased prices in the last 1 year? And what are the factors putting pressure on margins currently?
I would say if you take 1 year, if you take, let's say, India inflation, the inflation in India has been close to around 6%, broadly, give or take. Our price hike over the last 4 quarters would also be in that vicinity. So therefore, it generally mirrors, has mirrored that. The last quarter hike was very marginal. It was, I think, around 1%, less than 1%. So I think the market can absorb such marginal hikes, that what we have seen. The commodities have by and large stabilized, I would say, and therefore from here on the need for any significant price hike would be less, I would say.
So no more price hikes in the offing, at least for this year?
What I'm saying is that we keep looking at prices not just based on inflation but also based on our product positioning.
What would be your priorities for the remaining part of this fiscal? You've had some big ticket launches. You have the Vida portfolio as well. What are your priorities going to be for the remaining part of the year?
See, I'll tell you, first, obviously, to ensure that it's a good festive, strong festive. And we are all confident about that, we are geared for that. As you move forward, I take more medium term, let's say 4 to 8 quarters, is what we call. One, of course, are the core, which is the entry segment, deluxe segment. We still feel that there's a lot of headroom to get people in, to make sure that there are wheels in every home, every household. And there are many states which have got far lesser penetration of even 20%, 25%, even pockets. So our role there is to expand the core, expand the category. And towards that, the easy finance schemes, XYZ, for instance, even this festive, we are launching a low EMI schemes, low interest rates, just making it more accessible, more affordable in terms of the cash down. And that's the role there. In terms of the premium, you would have seen already. We're excited about the launches that we have done, the Harley bookings, we disclosed the Charisma bookings as well. I think we are well on our way on a strong basis on the win in premium journey. The Harley deliveries have started. Yesterday was the first set of Charisma will start soon. And then there'll be a couple of more models that will be coming up in the premium segment in a short period of time. So I think getting the premium portfolio up, getting the stores up, the premium type of stores and stores uplift, and therefore continue on that journey will be key. The other one I would say is EV,
right,
where we had talked about the 100 cities by December. We are well on track on that. So once we put that, then we expect our EV volumes to also ramp up from Q4 onwards.
And one important line that the CEO left me with was the fact that they have completed the cost-cutting measures as far as reducing the workforce goes. They had reduced 10% of the workforce through a voluntary retirement scheme, and now the focus, according to the CEO, will be on growth, and increasing production of premium motorcycles. Let's now get you an exclusive